Hey guys, my name's Stellar Christoph, and today we're going to be doing a nice special video. We got our first set of Elestral's Frostfall in, so we're going to go through some blister packs today of our Stellar Flurrmine. But before we do anything, see our Stellar Flurrmine, we're actually going to go over our promo cards that we got today. The first one is going to be Obama Ursa. This one, I believe, says thank you for the holidays. Yeah, so right here, Happy Holidays 2023. This Obama Ursa gets +2 attack for each other bear Elestral on the field. So it doesn't count itself, but it does go up to a +5 as soon as another card's on the field. It does say Happy Holidays 2023. Remember that it was a slow progress. They wanted to have this card out before that. Did not happen, but at least we can say we still got it. And the next one, the one that everyone is super excited about, would be our promo Stellar Morfrost. This is the Lichen form. I do like how they actually put it in a sealed plastic bag this time. If I can get it open, it would be great. So again, nice green color. All four Stellar Morfrost do have that green color. And then to show you guys, there it is. Morfrost Lichen form. So with Frostfall, they introduced titles. So just underneath the name right here, it says Lichen form. You can have 3 of each titles in your deck. So this one, you can expend a Frost Spirit to discard this Morfrost in order to search your deck for up to 2 more that are not Lichen form and add them to your hand. The whole point of a Morfrost deck is to cycle through your deck, send Morfrost to the graveyard, summon them, and they all just keep going around in a circle. All 4 help the next one in the cycle. 2 attack, 3 defense. I believe they all have that range. Nothing too crazy until you pair it with other cards. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open these up. Bear with me. I'm going to try to be as careful as I can. It's the first time I'm opening the new blisters. So we want to make sure we do not ruin the card or anything. Going off to a great start. There we go. Make sure as you guys are watching the video, if you like our content, go ahead and like and subscribe. We did just hit over 50 followers on YouTube, which again doesn't seem like a big number, but I am super excited about. There's our Stellar Flurrmine, our Frost Spirit. I did get 12 of these. Most of the decks I personally make, I don't go above 12 spirits. Sometimes a little bit more, but once we get our booster boxes, we'll actually get more Flurrmines as we go. So let's go ahead. This is the very first pack of Frostfall I will be opening. The card trick I am still learning. I know this set, it kind of got goofed up a little bit. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start. We got our Fin Dust here, Wind Elestral, Cryovern. Love these new designs of the new cards. It's sitting in its cave. Penguant, Frostmite. -5 defense on this one versus Wormite. It's -4 attack, so this is still pretty good as well. Snowaddle, Island of Eloia, Mountain of Boreas, Funglow, our Lycoris, the new art for Lycoris, and our rare is going to be Wailance. 8 attack, 4 defense, water, and frost. When this Wailance destroys an opponent's Elestral in battle, you can search that player's deck for any number of cards with the same name as that Elestral and send them to the underworld. This actually would be really good against, say, an Earth Beatdown or a fruit deck. Especially if you have it earlier in the game, you can send, like say the Viscerus, you can send all 3 to the graveyard in 1 turn. Same thing for your Dritaya or your Lutagon. Alright, we'll go to the next one. It was easier to go this way, so we'll see if we get the same luck, which we do not. Hope everyone's doing good today. It is Tuesday, May 28th. Got the day off of work today, so it really worked out that this all came in. Bear with me 1 second. We are going to go a little cheat code. Have a little box cutter to help us. Just got to be very careful. Go along the edges. As I said before, I have a giveaway going on. The video is live. It is going to be a sorry guys, it's going to be a binder of Kickstarter. It's a full playset of each Kickstarter card, including holos, not full art, and no spirits. It does come with the Pantera. The way you enter, make sure you like that video, you subscribe to the channel, and then comment down below what your favorite Alestro spirit is and why. My lovely wife is going to help me pick the winner. Alright, Rise of the Depths, Penguat, Permafrog, another Frostmite, Snow Waddle, Mount Olympus, Cockadoodle, Bubloon. Like this one a lot more than the Shattered Stars. It was more pixelated. I like this one, how he looks like he's just on a little journey, a little rainbow in the background. Our Vipyro, and the rare is going to be Lava Lith. There are 4 Lith creatures in this set, in the Frostfall set. Missing a couple of the, I know water is missing one of them. This Lava Lith can be normal cast with 2 fire spirits if an opponent has at least 2 more enchanting spirits than you do. When you cast this Lava Lith, you can target and destroy a rune. That would include your divine runes, your say they got anything face down. If you think that they have a counter rune down, you can really help yourself out. Hope everyone is having a nice, good day today. Just looks like I am struggling today with these packs. As always, if there's any videos you guys want me to make, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'm open to almost anything when it comes to the videos. I got some more deck videos coming soon, and the starter decks will be going over more of our starter decks as the days and weeks go on, especially the new Frostfall starter deck. Very excited to see those. Alright. So you got Sandstorm, one of the new runes in this set. Cryovern, Penguat, Narpoon, Atlantis, Nimbug, a little fiery background on this one. Another Narpoon, Geoflora, Leviathan, and Corbrum. This Corbrum gets +1 defense for each face-down card in your rune row, which would be your back row. While this Corbrum is in defense mode, your opponent cannot set cards. That's really good for their back row. If I'm reading it right and taking it right, it means they can't put any of their runes face down, as in the counter runes, so you can see exactly what they're going to do and what they're going to have against you. Switch to this one. I am just missing the mark on this one, guys. Blister packs have never been my favorite. But at least when we go ahead and start making our decks, we can go Flurrmine. We can have a bunch of stellar Flurrmines in that deck. Me personally, I will be making a more Frost deck for my first Frostfall deck before updating some of my other ones. All right, Stroke the Forge. Avalanche. This is really good if you're running a mill deck. Each player sends the top 3 cards of their deck to the underworld. And if you control an Ice Celestial, you can send an additional 2 cards from your deck to your underworld. This is really going to help, #1 mill decks, like I said, but also for your Morfrost deck when you're trying to get your Morfrost in your underworld. Charcoon. So this is the new Ascension of Nimbug. Has a whole nother line. But while you have this in your deck, it always counts as a Saracoon. So you can only have a total of 3 Charcoon/Saracoon. It is not a title. It is a whole different card. But them doing it this way just makes it so you don't overpower your deck. That nice 6 defense is a really good defense to have. Tadflow, Cartarant, Atlantis, another Nimbug, Narpoon, Leviathan, and our rare, another Waylance. Not too shabby. Hope everyone's excited for Frostfall. I'll be getting some, my booster boxes will be here hopefully next couple days, and we'll get some videos up here for you guys. And so it is looking like it is 2 cards from the front is what I've seen the most so far. I do believe there is another one that they're rare sometimes in the front. So we're just going to be careful with this for now and make sure that we don't spoil anything too early. Sandstorm, the new art for Riceros. Terrasale, Platypulse. This is also going to be a stellar promo card in one of the blister packs. Tratuga. Looks like he's saying hi to everybody. Obama Ursa. So there you go. So now I've drawn the actual Obama Ursa. There is the promo card, and there's also a reverse stellar Obama Ursa in this set as well. All three Frost Ursas have reverse stellars in this. Kryling, Volcanic Forge, Vipyro, and Waspivy. When this Waspivy is destroyed in battle, an opponent must expend 3 spirits. This Waspivy is unaffected by your opponent's counter runes if it is ascended from Nectar, if I'm saying that right. Unaffected, so that'd be really good too. If you can summon it the correct way, then they can't. It says unaffected, not that it can't be targeted. So there's a misconception with some of the counter runes. Like Tsunami does not target a creature, so it can still work on Elestrals that say that they can't be targeted by counter runes. But the difference is with Waspivy, it's unaffected. There is no counter rune that's going to affect it. Change its position, destroy it, whatever. Send it back to your hand, anything like that. All right. Number 2. All right, guys. Ambrosia Cornucopia. This is the first one I pulled. Very happy with this card. This is going to be one I have at least 2 of in my deck, especially if I decide to make a fruit deck. Wirtz is the first person I saw make that deck. Cool guy, makes awesome videos. His deck building, second to none. Stroke the Forge, Cherokun, Scythe of Kione. The Empowering Elestro gets +2 attack and 1 defense when Kione is enchanted, and the Empowered Elestro destroys an Elestro in battle. You can special cast 1 Frost Elestro from your hand. So again, more Frost. It all kind of circles, goes back together. Foliar Forest, Ursa Den. This is a cool card that they made. To play it, you need 2 spirits right off the bat, but you can disenchant 4 from it. So there is going to be a lot of Nexus in this set, but Fire and Frost kind of mixing together. There's a total of 8 Ursas now with this new set, so kind of cool what they can do with it. Personally, I'm kind of worried about making one. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go. Eventually, I will have one, I'm sure. Platypulse, Tratuga, Obama Ursa, Flurrmine, Chains of Prometheus. This is the newest counter rune. This Chains of Prometheus can only be cast when an opponent activates a counter rune. Negate the rune, and the opponent returns 1 spirit from the underworld to their spirit deck. So if you have something, say Gorgon's Gaze down, or they have Gorgon's Gaze or Poison Tipped Arrow, this is going to help you protect your Elestrals. Looks like we finally got the hang of this one. Looks like we got 5 more after this guy, so we'll see what else. Hopefully we can pull a Stella. That'd be awesome. Also, you see an Imperial one on the front. I do want to talk to everyone about the latest drama in the community. Apparently, 2 people have pulled a Stellar Full Art Imperial, which was only supposed to be in Shattered Stars. They've pulled it in a starter deck pack and a booster box. They're looking into it now. Elestral's looking into it. If I ask everyone, just give Dan a break a little bit, give A-Drive a break. Obviously, some of this stuff happens overseas, so they're not sure what's going on. They're looking into it. Take it as a blessing to a degree that you're going to get, a lot of people are going to get a full art Stellar. It is not going to be worth as much as it used to, obviously, but it would be kind of cool still to have that card, and it's going to be it's kind of special to a degree that everyone's going to, or multiple people are going to have it. But just give the guy a break, give the entire Elestro company a break, and they're looking into it. So, Dan's very transparent. He will let us know what's going on when he finds out. Race to the Top, Cryovern, Penguat, I'm just butchering that name, Cartrant, Atlantis, Nimbug, Narpoon, Geoflora, Flurrmine, Morphrost Terror. So this one is actually going to be the one that is stellar in this set. Same thing with that green coloration. But there we go, our first holo Terror form. Remember, for anyone that is going to build that Morphrost deck, if you're going to have a full playset of each, that's going to take 12 Elestrals right off the top. You're going to have a couple of Keones. You're going to have a couple of the Scepters. The Avalanches, you're going to want to have at least 2 or 3 of those. But also remember, you need to have your counter runes. Just trying to be careful with this, guys. So I'm not sure yet. I'm still obviously going to be opening these boosters in these packs and experimenting. So I'm not exactly sure what's going to go in that deck. I'm going to build my own versus watching someone else build it. And then after that, we'll see if I can update it more or, you know, take ideas from other people. Obviously, if I do that, I'm going to reach out and give them a nod saying how good they were. Findust, Charcoon, Scepter of Keone, Cart Oramped, Atlantis, Nimbug, Narpoon, Geoflora, Leviathan, and Cryoscorch. So Cryoscorch is the box topper of this set as well. It is in the starter deck, a holo version of this exact one, and there's a full art stellar 10 out of 10. So just 3 different prints of this card in this set right now. Ice Fire. When you special ascend into this Cryoscorch, you must destroy all runes. You can expend your spirit deck minimum of 1 to force your opponent to expend 5 spirits. Awesome. Just awesome. If you Krakatuga Burn comes to mind. Obviously, you're not going to run Krakatuga with this deck, but same scenario. Get a couple eruptions in there. Get this card. You get 2 eruptions, and you get this one right here. That's going to be 11 spirits off the top. All right, guys. Almost done. 3 more after this. We're hoping for that stellar. We'll see. Or full art. I'm happy with either one. We'll see what kind of luck these blisters will give us. Permafrog. Morfrost Indus. So I have the stellar version of this card. I believe the Indus is the one that came out. Again, same coloration. This one's more looking at you than the plain version. Stroke the Forge. Geoflora. Mount Olympus. Cockadoodle. Bubloon. Senector. So this is the one that where our little buddy Waspivy go. These are going to be 2 that work together. When a player casts Poison Tipped Arrow, Poison Nectar, or Poison Tunic, you can special send this Senector into Waspivy from your hand or deck. So you can play this on your opponent's turn as well. I do want to point out that Poison Tunic has not been released yet. Not 100% sure when it's going to come out. A lot of people are guessing Daybreak, but it could be set for after that. Zaptor and Chivalror. Cool about this card is that someone has already pulled the Stellar version, which wasn't announced yet, so that's really cool. You can expend Frost from your Underworld. You can enchant Frost from your Underworld to a Frost Spirit on the field, so you can take it from your Underworld, bring it back. While Mountains of Boreas is enchanted, this Chivalror cannot be targeted by your opponent's rune effects. So again, your counter runes, your invoke runes, whatever. Alright guys, almost there. Finally have a new setup in the office. We got a little sheet behind us and a stand so we can kind of block the room, and I can start showing you guys my face a little bit. This is the second video I've ever done that kind of showing off myself and who I am. Camera setup wasn't the best before, so now we are set and ready to go. Smokey. When you special ascend this Smokey, you can draw 2 cards. Really nice to play, especially if you're kind of hurting later on in the game. Rhinoceros, Terrasail, Islands of Eloia, Mountains of Boreas, Ursacle. There's our second Ursa. We need 1 more for this one. Another Islands of Eloia, another Mountains of Boreas, Lycaris, and Morfrost Terraform, our second Terraform. 1 more, we will have a complete set. Alright. Okay. Alright. Down to 2, guys. Are we going to pull that luck? Are we going to pull that stellar luck? Are we going to pull a full art? Even a spirit would be pretty cool. Race to the top. Tower of Winds. Sandstorm, Tadflow, Cardarant, Atlantis, Nimbug, Narpoon, Vipyro, and there we go, Terratlas. There we go, our first spirit. Our first holo spirit. Very nice. All the spirits in this set too, if you notice, they're all looking at their element. Their given element. So guys, we'll be getting some more videos ready. I got a lot of new video ideas I have for you. Change the channel up a little bit. Obviously, it will always be Alestro focused. But some deck building, my thoughts on different items and different ideas for the game. Just personal view on things. Smoky, Racerus, Terrasail, Nemisail, Corberal, Cryprong, Cyprong, Tadflow, Cardarant, Leviathan, and Poison Nectar. This Poison Nectar can only be cast when your opponent activates a card effect that draws a card. Negate that effect, then destroy that card. So this is really good against a fruit deck, but also Poison Nectar, and you also have Nectar of the Gods. So very similar designs on that one, kind of opposites of each other. That's pretty much all I got for you guys. Let's go over our holos one more time. Obviously, we got 12 of the Flurrmines, the Stellar Flurrmine. We got our promo Morfrost. Let's block a little bit. There we go. We have our Terratlas, our Morfrost, our Shiveroar, Wasp Ivy, the second Morfrost, Chains of Olympus, our two Wall Ants, Leviathan, and then our promo Obama Ursa. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. Like and subscribe. Like I said, I have a 50 sub giveaway going on as a thank you to everybody. All that is going to be linked below. The video is already posted. Thank you very much for everything you guys do, and like and subscribe to the videos. My name is Stellar Christoph. I hope you guys have a stellar day. See ya.